Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. I'm your host, Dave Mead, from Fall River Media News. First, I'm going to start off today. I want to say hello to everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, but Ronald Cabral ain't going to be on my show tonight like I expected for him to be. Oh well. I mean that's the breaks. I just wanted to let you guys know that. In Fall River today, 33 cloudy, highs 38, low 17. Snowy conditions to expect around 7 p.m. Tonight, 1738. Tuesday, snow. Wednesday, the 29th, 40s. Thursdays, it's going to rain, 39 to 49. Fridays, it's going to cloudy, a little rainy, 40s and 50s tonight. So that's your weather forecast for Fall River Media News. Again, I apologize that Ronnie Cabral is not going to be on my show tonight. Last minute, cancellation. Today I'm gonna be brief. On things that I want to say about this election, with this presidential election that's coming up. I just want to say that I got a feeling Trump's going to take New Hampshire. He is. And I want to actually say that he is going to take New Hampshire, and he will be the nominee for the presidency. I just want to. He's front runner. Donald Trump is front runner for the nominee. So I just want to actually say that. And again, I want to thank people for listening to my show. And if you got any comments, just drop them up in the box. I got my other phone on. If you guys wanna, whatever we talk about tonight. If you guys want to, Wayne Pacheco. Hey, thank you for watching. Hello, and how are you, Wayne? It's nice to see you on. You know what I'm saying? And I want to encourage everybody to get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? Vote in the primaries. And when the primaries come up, please do vote in the primaries. And also, yesterday I didn't really get to say much, about the Republicans. So I really didn't get to say much about the Republicans. So tonight, that's also what I want to talk about too, is the Republicans. Guys like my Trump banner back there, I can tell it stands out really good. But what I want to do is I want to get the 2024, the Trump 2024. So I want to get that one. Let me see here. There is the 2024 grocery allowance pass. Let me see here. RSBN. Let me see here. Maintaining the biggest lead over Nikki Haley is recent New Hampshire polls President Trump. So President Trump right now is taking the lead over Nikki Haley right now. So I just want you guys to know that. The remarks are during on Fox News interview. She has no chance to upcoming primary elections. So Trump appears to Fox News honestly this week following the landslide win for the lower Ohio earlier in the week to discuss the ongoing campaign goals and what happens to expect to see New Hampshire primaries on January 23rd. So Trump is in the lead right now for New Hampshire. I just want to let people know about that. So Trump is leading Trump is leading over Nikki Haley in New Hampshire. So right now, so that is good because we don't want Nikki Haley being nominated for president. So President Trump. President Donald Trump is in the lead for New Hampshire, and he will take New Hampshire, and that's a promise. Okay, he will take New Hampshire, and something. And once he takes New Hampshire, then he's gonna take all the other states too as well. While maintaining the big lead over Nikki Haley in recent New Hampshire polls, President Trump remarks during Fox interview she has no chance in upcoming primaries election. Trump is to appear on Fox News honestly this week following a landslide win of lower. So he had a good landslide, and that was actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty good in that area. So we are expecting President Donald Trump to take New Hampshire. So we are expecting that. We are surely expecting Trump to take New Hampshire this upcoming week. So he is going to take New Hampshire, and that's a promise. Trump says Nikki Haley has no chance ahead of New Hampshire primary. So, which is Nikki Haley has no chance anyways. Okay, so I think maybe Nikki Haley should drop out and give Trump the win, because Nikki Haley, she has no chance in the primaries at all. I see it right here. While New Hampshire does not allow abstract party voting, reports that the independents are unclear that the voters have joined across parties voting to support Haley and circulating online, according to Fox News. But rallies of 3,500, but the Democrats had switched their parties restrictions to October to become unclear by the independent voters, the outlet reports. But Nikki Haley has no chance with this. Nikki Haley has no chance with New Hampshire at all. Trump is in the lead with New Hampshire, and thumbs up for Trump, man. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. So Trump will win New Hampshire very soon. So you guys get out there. And the allies of former New Jersey Governor Chris Charles has previously encouraged and the state Democratic voters to switch parties and add states that could help Trump. Could help Trump. Okay, so according to political in this area. Well, let me tell you something. Nikki Haley, she's not going to take New Hampshire. Trump is going to take New Hampshire. Okay, and then after he's done taking New Hampshire, he's going to take other states too. So get out there and vote. We need all the Republicans, all the Republican committees. Get out there and vote. Support your candidate. Support your candidates. That's what we need right now. Get out there and vote. Support your candidates. Okay. So support your candidates. Get out there and vote. And but President Trump has that lead over Nikki Haley. So and we all know that President Donald Trump is former President Donald Trump. He's going to take he's going to take the lead and be the next nominee. So he's the front runner. So he is the front runner for that, and that's going to be the end of that. So, and we told you this, okay? We told you this from the beginning, okay? That once Trump announced his presidency, that he's going to run for president, he's going to be the front runner nominee to be the next president of the United States of America. We told you this from the beginning. So, and we also going to be telling you up until the end that he's going to be your next president of the United States of America. So he is going to be the next president, guaranteed. So he is. So with that being said, we need to. Let's see here. So we, again, I'm sorry about Ronnie Cabral, for not appearing on my show tonight. So, but hey, it is what it is. Just because someone don't come on my show, but my show doesn't stop there. You know what I'm saying? My show, it continues to go on as usual. So my show continues on to go on as usual. So I just wanted to look on let me see here on Twitter for a minute. Well, nothing more and disrespectful for that is sharing people's numbers without their consent. Well, honestly, this foundation is a must-have. The coverage to say flawless over days, but you cannot even tell you're wearing a makeup. I took my children to the Carbon's Live-Free British racism and has never looked back. Zoe Smith. Badagon bars yelling don't last in a relationship, say in there. But but 5 people were stunned by the death of Thomas, Kansas exit 4 on Monday morning in the act of the mob justice. Wow. Sorry to hear that. I mean, my condolence out there for that. I always, when somebody passes away, I always put my condolence out there to the people, to everybody. So fake jewelry is going away, identifying, recognizing a rock, crystal, and stone snap. So There is a app for that. If you want, laughing more, dropping English words that will make others check their dictionary. Cool. Let me see here. I want to, let me see here. Forward Media News will talk about everything. This is just talk shows and even a talk show crimes and then happens around the world in our community. But which is right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything that we talk about, okay, it's just a talk show. You know what I'm saying? We talk about we talk about politics. We talk about crimes that go on in our city. We talk about everything that goes on in our city. I mean, look at it. Look what we still have going on. Okay, we still have the opioids going on here in the city. The drug addictions, people overdosing. There's sex trafficking. There's drug trafficking. There's all kinds of stuff going on. But once we make it clear, okay, once we make it clear to the Democrats, okay, and to the deep state, okay, once we make this clear and say, hey, look, you know what, we're closing the borders, we don't need no more sex trafficking coming over here, we don't need no more, okay, no more children getting hurt, okay, and, drug trafficking, and, and we don't need that anymore. So we don't actually need any of that anymore in our country. So actually, we have to actually kind of like really put a stop to this, okay? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if the government's not going to put a stop to this, we might as well, okay? We might as well put a stop to this. That's why I'm telling you guys, get out there, vote Republicans, okay? Vote Republicans. Get out there and vote Republicans, okay? Get behind a Republican candidate. So I'm right behind Trump. So any other candidates out there, if any other candidates that are running Republican, I will get behind you. I will actually get behind you. Okay? So that I will. I will be behind you. And so it's time to unify around my father and defeat Joe Biden and the swamp. So yes, we gotta defeat Joe Biden and the swamp. We gotta defeat these swamp creatures because what they're doing right now, okay, they're messing up our country right now. They are messing it up, okay, really bad, okay. So now we gotta put a stop to it and say enough is enough and the whole thing, okay, because it's not right, okay. I mean, but like I said the other day, everybody's got an opinion. So listen to both sides, okay? That's what we do. I'm limiting myself right now to 15 minutes. Actually, 16 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer in a little bit. Tremendous pressure is building for former Governor Nikki Haley is to drop out of the GOP presidential primary, according to the polls, political experts. She needs to drop out, okay? So there's no way she's going to beat Trump in New Hampshire, okay? There's no way. So people are telling it, Breitbart News telling her to drop out, okay? They are telling her to drop out. Pressure is building for former Governor Nikki Haley to drop out of the GOP presidential primary, according to the polling political experts. Pressure is building for Nikki Haley to drop out of the GOP primary. She needs to drop out of the GOP primary because right now, okay, she has no chance against Trump. Okay, Not one chance. So it's her and Trump. Her or Trump. One of them. Okay? One of them are going to win the New Hampshire primaries. But it's going to be Trump winning the New Hampshire primaries. So we got to now focus on Trump, because Nikki Haley, she's way behind. I mean, she's really kissing, she's really going like this, elbows with the Democrats, okay? And the deep state, so she's elbowing. So, in other words, she's getting funding. She's a Republican. She's a Republican, and she's getting funding by the Democratic committee, okay? Come on. Yeah, well, she can't. The pressure's on her. They want her to drop out. So, she can either drop out and support Donald Trump, or just drop out. One of them. So the pressure is building against her. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's building against her. So, Ron's not coming on tonight. He changed his mind. Unbelievable. But my show don't stop. So Ron is not coming on to my show tonight. So that's it. So again, turmoil, pressure building for former Governor Nikki Haley is to drop out of the GOP presidential primary, according to the political expert. Okay, so that's enough with that being said. Breaking news: Harvard polls is finding Trump will still win, even if he's going to still win. Okay, breaking news: Harvard polls finds Trump would still win, even if he is convicted. That's not going to happen. Okay, so, we all know that's not going to happen. Trump is going to win. We all predict Trump taking New Hampshire. Okay, on today's podcast on free speech, Rumble, a lot of discuss with Trump, DeSantis dropping out to see you. So, well, DeSantis, okay. So DeSantis, I haven't even I got to find my next guest. So DeSantis, okay, all right, supports Trump in the primaries. Okay, so DeSantis, supports Trump. He did endorse Trump. I like my banner back there. That's cool. This is what gives me, you know what I'm saying, extra views is my banners. So I'm going to say it is time to unify around the father and defeat Joe Biden. I already discussed that. Because of the far left freaks and forever, the rhinos will stop nothing to interfere in the 2024 election. That is true. That would Trump will change this country for the good. Actually, yes, Scott, you're right. Trump will change this country for the good. Okay, he will. And I've already seen Trump in action before. I have. Okay, I have seen Trump in action before, and matter of fact, I'm thinking about running for the. I got until March, but I'm thinking about running for the Republican committee. So I'm thinking about running for that, so I can support all the Democrats. I'm not sure yet, but I will let you know. I'm thinking about it. Special education trigger at 6 at ET on Rumble. And also breaking news in the presidential 2028, Don Jr. has his eye on the 2028 presidential run. So he has his eye on that, the 2028 presidential run. So more on that one later. Step 1, gets the hell out of the you see, step 2, move to red state. No, step 2, move to a red state. Remote is the better. Step 3, buy a land, be yourself. Significant. Step 4, homeschool. Step 5, take a big step, breath to the path to yourself and the back. You just saved your family. So why don't you people just move to, well, if we could get everyone together, we wouldn't have to move to a red state. Why don't we just make Massachusetts red? Okay? Get all the Republican Republican committees together and let's rule this rule this election. Okay? Let's rule this election. And take charge of let's take charge of it. Okay? Take charge of this election. Okay? We need to take charge of this election. We need to be one step ahead of these people, because if we're not one step ahead of these people, guess what? You know something? We're gonna be screwed. So we gotta be one step ahead. Okay? So one step ahead for Trump. So we gotta, in other words, we gotta talk about Biden, about him and his mistakes with Ukraine and everything. So giving money to Ukraine is giving billions of dollars, man. So and we need to stop. We need to put a stop to that. Our borders, we gotta close them up, okay? Because right now we're getting too many people over here, and it's getting overcrowded. So we need to put a stop to that. So please back Trump, okay? As a Republican candidates, all you Republican candidates, vote. Get out there and vote in the primaries when it's time. I will announce the primary election soon. Get out there. Get out there and vote. Get out there and vote. We need your votes, okay? We do, and we need everyone's hands on deck, because guess what? You know something? If you want the gas to be lowered, or the tax to be, So I mean, if you want America great again, okay, so get out there and vote. If you want America great again, get out there and vote. Okay, get out there and vote. Back up your candidates. Okay, back them. Okay, vote for them. Okay. Just back them up, because they're Republican candidates. As a parent, I prioritize my kids' safety, education, but I have noticed the schools have teaching ideology without parental consent. If you are facing this, check this out. Allied Defending Freedom of their websites has guidelines on schools, curriculums, and how to address these issues. I mean, they are, okay, these people, these Democrats, follow the deep state, okay, these people are teaching our kids wrong stuff in school, okay, wrong stuff in school, okay. I mean, and this is why these kids are acting out in school, okay? And they're doing this, and they're doing this without the parents' consent. So we gotta LMAO. So they are delaying until the New Hampshire primaries is tomorrow, but would delay it to let Trump go to his mother-in-law's funeral. That is a wow. I mean, I cannot believe the judge, okay, did not let, okay, our president Donald J. Trump go to a funeral. Okay, that was a shame. Okay, you know something that Trump did not his mother-in-law's funeral. Then his ex-wife also died too. The judge did not. That is awful. Okay, that is a shame on a judge. Okay, that did that. Okay, shame on the judge. Okay, shame on him. Okay, so that is a that is a shame. Okay, you know that judge ought to step down that judge ought to step down. Okay, whoever the judge was that denied him to go to the funeral to pay respects for his mother-in-law. Okay, and his wife, his ex-wife, and everything. That is a shame. Okay, shame on that judge. Okay, shame on him. Okay, he's no justice or nothing. You know, I mean, you know, but you can't go to the funeral, you can't go to the funeral. He asked for a continuance. Okay, he asked for a continuance, and that's a shame. Okay, that the judge did not. The judge disrespect Trump like that, okay? Did not let him go to the funeral, to his mother-in-law's funeral. That is a shame. Wow. I never seen anything like that in my whole entire life. So, I mean, that's why, you know, that's why now I'm throwing my full support to Trump, okay? And matter of fact, I'm endorsing him, man. I'm endorsing him myself. I'm endorsing President Trump myself. Okay? I'm backing him. You must read the education from the Keystone XL pipeline workers. Wow, that's another one. So you know something? We need to get the Keystone XL pipelines back. Okay? That's what we need to get back. Okay? We need to get that back. Okay, because we got to put these people back to work again. Okay, and we got to drop the price of gas. Okay, we have to drop the price of gas too as well. Okay, so that way, you know, people can, you know, get gas and save money on gas. Okay, we need to do that. And also, just a reminder. I'm going to step off the topic a bit on Trump. Just a reminder, January 28th, yes, we are going to have Sunday bus services. And I encourage everybody, you don't have to really fill them up, but just make sure that the number's there so that way we can keep that service and so that way people can work on a Sunday too as well. So, I mean, I had a job, but the guy saying I had a job on the Keystone XL pipelines until Biden fired me. Yeah, the guy had a job, okay, until Crazy Joe fired him, okay, until he fired him, okay, until Joe fired him he had a good job to support his family and everything else and stuff. That's why we gotta get Joe out of there. That's why we gotta get Joe out of there before he destroys this country. Okay, this is a beautiful country, and we gotta get Joe out of there before he destroys his country. Barack Obama is running the show, not Joe. Now Nikki Haley is starting to remind me Liz Cheney. Nikki Haley is starting to remind me of Dick Cheney. Arrest them all for treason. Yeah, well, you gotta get the deep state and arrest them all for treason. Okay? We gotta arrest them all for treason. Every single one of them. Even Joe, even Hunter Biden. He is cheating, not Ken. Nikki's still playing the victim card. this morning. Wow, she's playing the victim card. Oh, man. Drop out. Nikki Haley, please drop out. Please drop out. You're not going to beat Trump. Drop out of the race. We want you to drop out. Okay? Yeah, okay. President Trump, our president of the United States, going to be, he is the front runner nominee in the presidential election. Awesome. MARGA, baby. Raising your hand if you support Trump 100%. Yes, I do. Okay? I support Trump 100%. And days one, and you are never wave. And so it's either love Trump or either love or hate. Okay? You can't have it. You can't have it one way. Okay? You can't have it one way. You can either love or hate. One of the two. The important story is not the DeSantis dropping out. Of course not, because DeSantis is supporting Donald Trump and his. Matter of fact, he did endorse him. He did. Florida Governor DeSantis is one of the two remaining challenges. Ron DeSantis dropped out the presidential race to endorse Trump. Yes, he dropped out to endorse Trump, which is okay, good. But is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna be a VP. Okay, so I don't think so. But I think Trump has got somebody in mind. So he's got somebody in mind. America are sick and tired of watching invasions on our. So. We are sick and tired of it already. Okay, we are tired of the invasion. Okay, invasion all the time. People coming over the border. Okay, just coming over here. People that are criminals and everything else coming over here. Okay, it's already tiring already. So that's why I'm asking. We need all the Republican candidates. Okay, get on board. Anybody that's a Republican or anybody that's running the Republican candidate, please get on board with all this. Okay, if you want America great, get on board. That's all I got to say. Okay, so Americans are sick and tired of watching this invasion all the time. Yeah, breaking news. Ron DeSantis dropped out. We already know that. So that we already know. So that's dead in the water. Just so you know, we are allowing to vote for a little while. So happy to see Ron DeSantis endorse my father and call to unite the entry of the GOP around him and defeat the rhino Nikki Haley and ultimately crooks Joe Biden. We need to entire America's first moment working together as a team to defeat the radical left on November. So we need to defeat the radical left on November. So that's what we got to do. So we got to defeat the radical left. Ron DeSantis shall drop out today. Strongly endorse President Trump. That he already did. So that's out of the question right there. So Florida Governor DeSantis is one of the two remaining challenges. Okay, so I already read that. Ron DeSantis, yes, hey, sometimes I feel bad about the guy. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to take care of. His state. Okay, he needs to take care of Florida. So Florida, and the people spoke. Florida needs Ron DeSantis. So Ron DeSantis has to take care of Florida. Shout out to Ron DeSantis. Good job. Good job for dropping out. So good job, and good job for endorsing Trump. You did the right thing, endorsing Trump. So good job for that. Okay, I have a lot of respect for you for that. So remember watching DeSantis speak at the event in 2022 when he was clear that was putting together a presidential campaign and thinking that this guy is surely thinking he can the primary Trump. Well, that was a downfall, puzzling. But what isn't puzzling is the savings that you can get on your warm winter hell at the mypillow.com. So you go to pillow.com. You'll be supporting Trump on his campaigns and stuff like that. All proceeds and so will go to him. Proceed, and to keep this campaign going. Live at President Trump delivers remark and let's see here. Let me see. Before the single vote was cast in the 2020 election, was a back into the cake. America political and media establishments were not going to let what happened to them in 2016 happen. So we're going to keep a close eye on this election. We're going to have every single media source going. We're going to have all kinds of media sources going. And we're going to keep reporting these things as this presidential election goes along. So that way there is no cheating. Okay, there ain't gonna be no cheating, no nothing. Okay, please get out there. Don't use mail-in ballots. Get out to the polls and vote. Get out there to the polls and vote. So no more mail-in ballots. Get out there to the polls and vote. Okay, get out there to the polls and vote. Mail-in ballots are no good. Okay, they're no good. Get out there and vote. The only time mail-in ballots are good is for the elderly and people that cannot walk or people that are in a wheelchair. If you can walk to the polls or drive to the polls, get out there and go vote. Okay, get out there and go vote. Again, and also breaking news, Maura Healey took a turn for the worse in her political career. I mean, she's all over the table. I mean, it's awful. Okay, it is. It's awful. I mean, she took a turn for the worse in her political career. So I want to get everything. So I want to put that out there too as well. She took a turn for the worse in her political career. Wow, outstanding. So it's outstanding. Wow. She's making cuts here and there, and cut the fire department, Taunton Fire Department, Fall River Fire Department. So yeah, she's actually took a turn for the worse. So Boy reports that wants to know why Dan White does not put it. Yeah, so still cannot believe Fox is canceling Mike Lonsdale. And a Christian patriot and a conservative. Also want to switch to the Bruins. The Bruins won their first won again, but I guess they're headed to the Cubs. So we'll see what happens with that too, with the Bruins. Team Trump in New Hampshire campaign event featuring Donald Trump. Look at this. New Hampshire MARGA Patriots come join me on Monday afternoon in the hall in New Hampshire at 3 p.m. to get out of the vote rally. You can register in the links below. Look forward to seeing all of you in New Hampshire, my friends. Okay, good. You know what I'm saying? That's what he... So So, and let's see here. In the 20 again of North Florida, bar this global, there's no global warming, please. I mean, global warming is fake. Okay? If you have rising water, okay, alright, I'm going to explain this because I found this out. If you have rising water, if the ocean is rising, okay, would you want to build your a house on that land? Drop a comment and let me know. Still cannot believe Fox News canceled Mike Lonsdale. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe he'll. Fox News has canceled My Pillow. Yeah. Well, you know what? RSBN just picked it up. You know what I'm saying? So RSBN is helping Mike Lonsdale with his My Pillow stuff too. So he also is a Trump supporter. And he's also a Republican too as well. So is Terrence Williams, is also a Trump supporter. The journalist who tried to cancel Novak DJ voice over the not taking COVID vaccines clips of the died while covering Australia opening. Well, see what happened? Woo! Took the COVID, not took the So my condolence out to the family too, as well. Monkey smoking on Cuban cigarettes, walking with a daddy, smiling all good for catering ranch. Wow. No way, it's going to be Trump being Trump brains to be the nominee. Of course, yes, it is going to be Trump. Trump is going to be the nominee. Okay, so I mean, like I said, he's a front runner. So he is going to take New Hampshire, and that's going to be it. So I think Nikki Haley should just drop out. Breaking news: Washington Examiner reports that Governor Ron Angel Prero lives Song Tree man from Turtle Stock remains the one song in the USA singer-songwriter chart. Stop singer-songwriter song chart. VIA iTunes Store USA. So glad to even when getting to hear this amazing live performance and out of this world talent, and thank you to everyone who made this happen. You're welcome. Trump is the only president since the 1965 signed the rewrite into law who presided over a net increase in the total foreign-born population of the United States. Wow, that is crazy. Yes. Oh, I know. Hey, where are you? Trump 2024. You see it? It's right back there. I tell you, it's all way back there. It's all good, man. I put my banner up back there. Love it. Stands out. It's all good. Adeline, hello. Again, yeah, Trump 2024. Adeline, thank you for watching again. And thanks, Scott Allen Donnelly, for actually watching my show. Hey, my ratings are great. Okay, my ratings are going up. Matter of fact, I want to talk about that a bit. My views are 222. Watch time are 11.8, which is good. I like that. So for Fall River Media News, 37 total described. 37. So I need more than that. I need more people to subscribe to my show, okay? On Fall River Media, Facebook, and YouTube, and Twitter. So I need more people to actually follow my, thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling, I don't know, you were going to say that. You love my Trump flag. Well, you know what? You know something? It stands out, and it stands out, and it's beautiful, and I like it. So, I do, yes, I do, and yes, and it stands out, even if it's the 2020 flag, but I want to get the 2024 flag, you know what I'm saying? And when I do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it out, and I'm going to put it up there. So I'll switch it out, and I will. For now, it's good for now. It is. It's awesome for now. I like it, and yeah. So yes, it is. It's good. So yes, my views are 222, 11 watch time hours, 11.8. I need more than that. Please share my videos out there. Post them on your friend's page, post them whatever. And because I need more than that, so I can privatize my shows, and and start sending stars and stuff like that. Set it up, and so I can get enough so I can privatize my show. You know what I'm saying? I need to privatize my show, so I can get stars, so that way, so I can, use the stars to actually keep my videos going, support my videos and stuff. So that's what I need to do, and I'm trying really hard. The channel analyst reviews 2022, 222 views, watch time 11.8, Fall River Media News 37, total subscribers. I just want to actually find that. So let me see what these comments over here that are going on here. So yeah, some of these here was 10/16/2023, 10/18/2023. Let me see here. Let me see. Published response with no replies. Let's see here. I get these people sometimes. Dave, do you realize that affordable housing protects low income family? It's a crime. It's not. Okay, low income family people need that. Okay, people do need that. It doesn't matter what year is. You're still showing your support. Thank you. I appreciate that, Adeline. I do. And it doesn't matter year it is, but you're still showing your support. Yes, I am still showing my support, and I just endorsed President Donald Trump for I'm endorsing him, and I also need people like candidates, all the Republicans. To get out there, anybody is a Republican, please get out there and vote. Get out there, vote Republican, because we need to we need to get on top of this, because if we fall back, then we don't want to do that. So we need to actually get on top of this. No voter in ballots. Get out there and vote. Okay, get out there and vote in Ward 5. Okay, get out there and vote Ward 5. Don't be afraid to go out there and vote. Okay, get out and vote Ward 5, because we don't need people. I just got a couple of mail-in ballots, but guess what? I'm not using in ballots. Okay, I'm not. Okay, when I do, I go out there and I vote. Me and my wife, we go out there and we vote. Okay, we do, and we go out there and we go face to face and vote. And also we have to throw voter ID out there. We gotta throw the voter ID, and also we have to throw the XL pipelines out there because we need to bring these men back to work again. And we have to shut down these borders and not open them again. So that's what we need to do. There's a couple of new. There is a couple of new. Let me see, candidates that are running for the Republican committee, and I really want to put that out there again. I honestly, I do. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find them candidates. Let me see here. So. Okay, one of them is Gabriel Boomer Amaral from Massachusetts Republican State Committee. He is a family man, and he's a really nice guy. So that's Gabriel Boomer Amaral from Massachusetts Republican State Committee. So, and now we have, let me see here, we have another one here. Great, perfect. To keep this pressure on, we are going to start releasing these endorsements this week. So yes. So let me see here. We got here Rilla Campbell. She stands in for me in Rochester. So Rilla Campbell. So hooray to Rilla Campbell. Gabriel Boomer Amaral from Massachusetts Republican State Committee. I want to thank Rilla Campbell for standing in for me at the Rochester RTC meeting and for her endorsement of my campaign as you Republican State Committees. It is an honor to be endorsed by a conservative warrior such as herself, and look forward to seeing you at the other events with the other conservative patriots to recognize. Rilla Campbell from Massachusetts, I pray your conservatives, Republican candidates to get elected on 03/05/23, but that was before. So, but thank you, Rilla Campbell, for standing in for Gabriel Boomer Amaral for Massachusetts Republican State Committee. So thank you for standing in for him, and we do appreciate that. And we also have let's see here, who's this one? Go to the feed. Let's see here. Alright, well, Sunday services beginning January 28, 2024. Begin Sunday, January 28, 2024. All routes will operate on Sunday until further notice. Sunday will share the same times as Saturday as it listed and scheduled this week. So the Sunday buses are going to be out there, and I will post this right here. So beginning Sunday, January 28, 2024, all routes will operate on Sunday until further notice. Sundays will share the same time as Saturday, and is listed on the schedule as a weekend. So good. It's something that I needed to put out there, it's something that I needed to put out there. So and it's there. So but again, Rail Campbell, thank you. It's always an honor working with a true patriot and a true Republican, candidate that puts America first and stands up for our people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, she is great, and so yes, she is great. But there's other stuff that I want to see here. You see, Kathleen, sure, committee woman. So let me see this. So I'm trying to find Kathy Churchill for state committee. So Kayleen Chill for state committee. If you want to know more about her, vote Churchill29@gmail.com. And she's also a political organizer too. She's also on the Republican committee too. So in that point, so let's see here. We got some. She's a Freetown resident. If you want the town update by Visa text message, text your zip code in 02702 or 238-276. She's a Freetown resident. If you want that, if you want to get in touch with her, and you also have Jeff Deal, and he's also in the Republican committee. Him and his wife is in the Republican committee out of Plymouth. So out of Plymouth, and I'm going to go and find him right now too. So let me see here. Let's see here. I'm going to go find him right now. Let's see. Deal. Okay, let me see here. Jeff Deal. Let's see here. Well, he is he is on the. Let me see here. I might have him on Facebook or something. So yes. Yeah, I gotta fix all that over there too. So got messages and notifications on what's going on here for and the Mass GOP and Massachusetts Republican Party election training coming up Tuesday, January 25th, 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. Okay, here we go. Golf Deal. He's a candidate for state committee on the 2nd Plymouth North 4th District. If anybody's interested with that, please, you can sign up for that. Him and his wife, Deal Boss, Republican State Committee, vote for March 5th. So if anybody is looking for anybody in the Plymouth area is looking for a state committee, go look for Golf Deal. You can let me see here. He's a candidate for the state committee on the 2nd Plymouth and Norfolk District. If you want. Let's see, you can, and if anybody's in the Massachusetts area, okay, if anybody's in the Massachusetts area is looking to join a Republican state committee, Republican committee. You could actually, well, Ron Cabral is got his own, is starting his own show, so I'm not interested right now. I'll be talking about him right now. I have some things I have to follow up here. So Gulf Deal candidate for state committee, 2nd Plymouth and Norfolk District, and if anybody's interested. And if anybody's interested in joining the Republican committee, they can get in touch with me, okay? And if you want to join our committee too as well, you can either get in touch with Patrick Jordan, get in touch with him, or me, you know what I'm saying? So, so if you want to join what do you call it, our Republican committee, of course you get sworn in, and also, if you want, you get in touch with Patrick or myself, if you want, so. But with all that being said, let's get back to business. Again, Nikki Haley's going to lose. New Hampshire, Trump is up in the front runner. And he's going to be the next nominee for the presidency. So, and he's going to take all 50 states, and and I'm predicting that he's going to take all 50 states. So, there you go. With that being said, let's see what's in the news today. I did talk about the Bruins. The Bruins won during the Cubs. And so I did talk about the Bruins. I did talk about the weather. So, RSBN is on YouTube and Rumble, but the Truth Social. Oh, are they? So RSBN, you see this? So RSBN, let's see here. So RSBN is on YouTube, Rumble, and with the Truth Social. Great, nice. So I'm gonna go to VA Las Vegas to announce the next campaign rally here. So let me see here. You see this? Today's the 22nd. So okay. So let me see here. Let's see here what's going on here. Donald J. Trump remarks. Donald J. Trump remarks on Lincoln, New Hampshire. So yes, so that's gonna be something, for that. Yes, it is. Let me see this. Oh, something's going on here. Just got a breaking news. Hold on. Breaking news. Breaking news. Stormy Daniel hands Trump a miracle. Best case. Good. Stormy Daniel is in there. Yes. Yes. She's supporting Trump too. Stormy Daniel. Yes. 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 Oh yes. Stormy Daniel. Yes. Breaking news: Stormy Daniels hands Trump a miracle. Best case, yes, yes, oh yes. Let me see here. Let me see what it says here. Let me see what's going on here. Stormy Daniels is a credibility in the spotlight ahead of possible testimony in Trump. Oh, let me see here. As Donald Trump continues to fight legal battles and multiple front, adult entertainer Stormy Daniels recently indicated that she planned to testify at the former President hush money trial and report. You know something? I thought she was going to be for Stormy Daniels was going to be for Donald Trump. Okay, you know something? You know, Donald Trump, okay, did not give her any hush money at all. Okay, it's a lie. Okay, all this is a lie. Okay, somebody paid Stormy Daniels for this. Okay, they did. Okay, you know they paid her for this. Currently scheduled to begin on March 25th, an upcoming trial involved 30. Now it's 34 felony charges. Wow, they first started off with one. Boy, these people will do anything to get Trump out of that race. They will do anything. Wow. This happened in the 2016 presidential election. Oh, all right. So it's all right. Yeah, all right. So this happened, in the 2016. So that's not relevant to this. That's not relevant now. So do you know who Stormy Daniels is? Yeah, she's a woman. Yeah, I do. Let me see here. Something here else is brewing in the network here. Okay, there we go. Okay, now the ball's getting rolling here. Let's see here. I don't want to be. Supreme Court is allowing Biden administration to be remove Eiver's wire on U.S.-Mexico border and 5-4 vote. Yeah, see that? The Supreme Court is allowing the U.S. Border Patrol agents to remove razor wires deployed by Texas GOP Governor Greg Abbott, secretary entitled at the U.S.-Mexico border, while the state legal challenges practice and play out. The justice is ordered to major victory to President Joe Biden. You know something? This is ridiculous, okay? We need to stop the borders, man. We need to keep those wires over there. And we need to keep the barbed wires over there so people don't jump the border anymore. So, I mean, scroll back to on the comment, David. You missing out on, well, a bunch of them. All right. The Supreme Court is allowing U.S. Border Patrol's agents to remove razor wires deployed by Texas GOP Governor Greg Abbott. Security interpretive, something like that, at the U.S.-Mexico border, while state legal challenge to practice playouts. The vote was 5-4. The justice ordered is a major victory for President Joe Biden in his ongoing dispute with Abbott over the border policies, which has become especially fraught in the recent days after 3 immigrants drowned in a second of the RIO grant that state officials have blocked agents' access to, promoting the administration to further press for the High Court intervention. Wow. Well, we do, you see here, and a federal appeal court last month ordered the Border Patrol's agents to stop removing razors wires along a small stretch of RIO grant while the court proceedings continue, and the Justice Department is asking Justice earlier this month to step in on the emergency basis to whip away that order, which is they did on Monday, which is today. Justice Clarence Thomas, Samuel Alito, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh said they would have denied the federal request. Stephen Veldick, CNN, of course, CNN, wow, of course, CNN, corrupt, CNN is corrupt, okay, they're corrupt news, okay, CNN is dirty, okay, CNN always has to play dirty on everything. Supreme Court analyst and professor of the University of Texas School of Laws said that while the order is a victory for the Biden administration to delay it issuing, raising further questions. Well, you know something? That's because Biden wants open borders, okay? He does not want the razor wires there. He wants open borders, which is we don't want open borders. We want these borders to be closed, shut down forever, okay? That's what we want. Whatever I think the current immigration policy is also is not to be that controversial that the state cannot prevent the federal government from enforcing federal laws lest we set the stage at a Democratic-led state and similar attempts to frustrating for enforcement federal policies by Republican President Valitek said, well, Republican President Valitek said that the four justices will still have left the law of the court injunction in a place will be taken wrongly as a sign that some of these long-standing principles of constitutional federalism might be a degree to fluke. Yeah. Well, you know something though, but you know we need to shut these borders down. Okay, we need to remove CNN. CNN has to be removed also because they're crooked. Okay, they always, you know, the CNN, okay, works with the deep state. Okay, they do. CNN does work with the deep state. CNN needs to be removed. Okay, they need to be removed. This is like Andrew Malachor, as a spokeswoman for Abbott, said in a statement that the absence of razor wires and other deterrents of strategies encouraging migrants to make unsafe and legal crossing between parts of entry. He added that the governor will continue to fighting to defeat Texas property, and he continued to fight the Texas property is the constitutional authority to secure our borders. And the lawyers of the Biden administration had argued that the Supreme Court, that the appeals court ruling turn this its head, and the Constitution supremacy clause, which is the state that the federal laws taking precedence over the state laws. Well, we have to understand this, okay? We have to understand this. South Carolina Representative Nancy, I gotta see this. Hold on. You see this? South Carolina Representative Nancy endorsed Trump. Nikki Haley's home is still in South Carolina. Senator Tim Scott endorsed Trump as well. Not going good for Nikki Haley. Good. I know it's not good going for Nikki Haley, because you know what? Nikki Haley is taking money from the Democrats. That's what Nikki Haley is doing right now. Okay, that's what she's doing. I like all these research media one, but don't does lie for the audience. Oh, I love it. You know something, but you know I like all the research for Media One, but now it's Fall River Media News, not Media One no more. One does live for the audience. Yeah, so I do a live. This is my talk show. I do a live audience. Okay. The reason why I do a live board, I want people to to know the truth about what's going on here. Okay, I want people to know the truth. Okay, because some people can go out there and say, hey, like they always do, they go out there, they talk about Trump all the time. Just like the other day when I had somebody on my show, but he did apologize. Okay, he did, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? That he apologized. You know what I'm saying? So, what is happening for the media? Did Biden shut it down? Well, no. I again, you know what I'm saying? I like Fall River. Let me see. Or maybe it was Cougar. No. Well, no. It was one of the city councils one time had shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And yes. So, but it's okay. I have StreamYard. I'm on 3 different platforms. I'm on Forward Media News, YouTube, and Twitter. So I'm on both. I'm on like 3 different platforms, and right now, I'm working. I'm on 3 different platforms right now. I'm working on my 4th platform. Every word read by the host, pronounced perfectly, and I love this show. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So yes. Let me see. Every word read by the host is pronounced perfectly. I love this show. Well, I'm glad you love the show. I love you guys too. I do. Honestly, it's a fact. I love you guys, man. I do. And you guys are great. And you guys are great. What city councilor shut it down? It was, I'm trying to think what it was. It was a while ago back. He worked for the veterans. He worked for the veterans, and he actually, and the reason why he left the city council because we know that he stole money from the veterans organization when he was the director of the veterans organization. And he was also in the army too. I'm trying to think of his name. He said that his mother passed away, and which is that wasn't true. He dropped out because I knew he stole money off the Veterans Organization when he was appointed by Ray Higgs of the Veterans. When Ray Higgs appointed him as the director. So at that point, so he kind of like really got really upset with that situation. So so now getting back to my so now let's see here. Let me see what else is going on here. Massachusetts Governor Moore. Let me see here. Oh, jeez, it keeps skipping over here. Child care advocate reached to Haley's funding promises. Yeah. On the job of healthcare services, hiring CNAs, homemakers, SNAP benefits will now increase for the year of 2024. Terminated state police trooper filed a recall discrimination lawsuit, taking, let me see here, claiming that Social Security at 62 make sure that you know three things. Lawmakers open Healey's bill allowing local tax hikes. Oh, she is ruining everything. Snow arriving in time for Tuesday evening drive in Massachusetts, New England. Oh, jeez. New crackdown laws could see drivers hit with $500 fines if they are caught. 8 behaviors you must avoid. Panel to highlight of new legislations about radical quickly in a prison. Ooh. 3 ways to could lose some of your Social Security benefits. I'm just going through these. Owner of Good Sam Martin and Street and St. Anne's Hospital cannot make rent payments. What we know. Dangerous ice storms expected to impact the southeastern plants, lower Midwest overnight in January 21st and 22nd. Taxes on hotels, meals, vehicles could raise under new Governor Healey's plan. Ice, yeah. So that could be a people are raising alarm with that case under security after annoyance of a letter alleged by Mass judge had on the disclosure affair. Instance of Rhode Island is cannot believe it's not butter. No, it's margarine. Alleged client in Massachusetts border bus case bus to keep entitled to hearing private. What income is considered in middle class in 2024? Pawtucket man accused of murdering his ex-girlfriend held without bail. Good. I'll probably talk about that. Assault weapons banned filed by Governor. They're not assault weapons. They're AR-15s. What is wrong with these people, man? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. But accusations are not true. Sometimes, people always, come up with that kind of, So, okay. State officials receive updates on Fall River art and tourism. Supreme Court gives Joe Biden a major win over Greg Abbott. Deputy sheriff is shot in Cranston in a ACI. Oof. Chicago Mayor Johnson changing positions on sheltering migrants. What is wrong with these people, man? Especially Chicago, of all places. Okay, you're gonna shelter these people. You're gonna shelter these people. Okay, and and these people are not even these people are not even citizens. Okay, and what is wrong with Greg Abbott, man? I mean, what is wrong with Johnson Cheney position sheltering migrants? What is wrong with this dude, man? Okay, this dude needs to go too. Okay, this dude is a rhino, man. He needs to go. Wow, my God, man. Attorney General, yes, Andrew Joy Campbell, targeting Boston market for over $1,000 in fines for wage violations. Free wireless all for Redmonds. More than 10 babies named banned in Massachusetts. Wow. This is like housing advocates on this raising across the state region. Oh, this is crazy. Man is noticing something sitting in a bucket near his yard, so we went to investigate. Yeah, it was dogs, puppies. Tiverton Bakery serving Mason Square Gardens fans for over decades. Trump is hints a VP pick. People won't be that surprised. Well, so Trump just hit his VP pick. Okay, so he did. So he's hitting his VP pick. I mean, he doesn't have to tell people right now who his VP vice president's going to be. So I mean, they don't have to do that. He doesn't have to. He can wait, until Greg Abbott is trying to stop immigrants, not allowing them in. That's good. That is good. That is good. And yes, Greg Abbott is trying to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I think this show is a repeat. Let me see this. I think this show is a repeat. Well, I didn't get to talk about Greg Abbott. So, but it's not a repeat. It's the same. So, I like Greg Abbott. I like Greg Abbott. I think Greg Abbott is pretty cool. So, in that manner. So, I honestly, Greg, yeah. So yes, he's trying to stop immigration for allowing them in. Yeah. Well, we don't want them in. I mean, seriously though, really? You know what I'm saying? We don't want them in. You know what I'm saying? We don't. But I'm gonna get off of everything and try to move on. Pawtucket shut down legal affairs by hours clubs operations in commercial buildings. So Boston Mayor Michelle Wu visits a New Hampshire to urge voters to write in Joe Biden. Oh, good enough. Oh my God. Oh my God. Michelle Wu always got to stick her nose in here. She's a tyrant. Michelle Wu, the Boston mayor, such a tyrant, is telling everybody, oh my God. Right in Joe, oh my God. Oh, she's a piece of work, Michelle Wu. Oh my God. Anton Pinto. No, I don't like Biden. I love Trump, man. You see my Trump banner right there? I say it right there. I got a Trump banner. I don't like Biden at all, okay? You know something, though? I mean, come on. They found cocaine, okay, in the White House, and nobody wants to own up to it, okay? Nobody wants to own it. I mean, there's sex trafficking going on. There's major policies that's been broken. Okay, Costello's wouldn't be in improvement in this White House? I guess not. Costello, I mean, come on. I mean, you think Costello would laugh? Of course. Costello would actually laugh. Oh my God. Mayor Wu, man, she's a power tripper, this one here. Oh my God. Boston Mayor Wu visits New Hampshire to urge voters to write him. What is wrong with this knucklehead? Michelle near New Hampshire. Boston Mayor Michelle Wu was in New Hampshire Saturday, which is today. Oh no, wait. No, it wasn't today. It was last week. Urging voters to. Wu has joined by Representative Annie Keisha to get the message out. Oh, come on. Yo, Mayor Wu, okay, Mayor Wu, okay, Mayor Wu, Boston Mayor Wu. I mean, I call it Mayor Wu. Woo, okay. She doesn't even, she's a dictator, okay. Mayor Wu's a dictator. She knows she's a dictator. She don't even know how to run Boston. Oh, come on. I mean, come on. Former Mayor Marty Welch, I mean, he's an idiot, but at least he knew how to run Boston, okay? But Mayor Wu don't know how to run Boston, Dave. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. So, Mayor Wu, man. Mayor Wu. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, yo, she's running Boston, okay, like a dictatorship. And everybody says Trump is a dictator. Look at Mayor Wu, she's a dictator. Big, huge dictator. Oh my God. I mean, look what she's doing to the people in Boston. Mayor. Oh, keep it on coming, man. Keep it coming. Yes, sir. Keep it coming. I love it. Oh, Mayor Wu. Oh, she's a piece of work, man. Calls everybody else a dictator, but she's a dictator herself. Look what she's doing. Oh my God. I mean, I don't even know how she became mayor. Oh, what a dictator she is. Oh boy. But getting back to Trump, man. Let's see here. We'll see what we got going on here. Well, Las Vegas, Trump has announced the next campaign rally. Las Vegas. Let me see here. Let's see what's going on here. I got all kinds of emails coming in here from RSBN. Oh yes. Let's see here. But like I said, Trump is he's going to win the nominee, and that's going to be the final answer to that. So I'm going to go on RSBN and see. So he's going to win the nomination. So yes, he's a front runner. He will win the nomination, and I wish I had a co-host on the show to help me out with this. But I did have one, but he's got his own show at BCC. So, but I will find another co-host. If Dave becomes mayor of the city, he could make a ton of money broadcasting meeting on pay-per-view. Cool. You know what, Scott? You may be right. You may be right. Massachusetts Commission dismissed objections to Trump's name from the ballot. He dismissed it. Massachusetts Commission dismissed objections to remove Trump's name from the ballot. Good. Boston WWLEP, the Massachusetts State Ballot Commission has dismissed two calling for former President Donald Trump's name to be removed from the state ballot. He dismissed. Trump tells the Democrats to vote Dean Phillip over Biden. According to Democrats sharing a 2020 news by the officials by Secretary of the Commonwealth, objections to have been dismissed due to a lack of adjudication. You can read this full document below. Decision sheet, statements, and reasons. Early this month, Advocacy Group Free Speech People, FSEP, along with the Sharon Liz from Massachusetts, based on civil rights forms. Lincoln and Liz Rodden PC filed in a objection for the removal of President Donald Trump's name on the ballot. The dismissal of this objection means that Trump's name will continue to appear on the Massachusetts primary ballot. So Trump's name is going to be on the primary ballot in March. So and that's good. So Massachusetts is allowing Trump's name to be on the Massachusetts ballot in March. That is good. Providence mistress in the Holyoke Providence sworn shelters of homeless during cold. Massachusetts Commission dismissed issues to remove Trump's name from the ballot. Congressman Richard Neal, honored by digital analysts of the Massachusetts, whether patrons we've seen so far. This is so. Let me just tell you, Trump's name is going to be Trump's name is going to be on the ballot. So in Massachusetts, so which is good. I like that because they tried to remove his name off the ballot, but his name is going to be on the March ballot, the primary ballots over here in Massachusetts, which is good. So I love that. So thank you, Commissioner, for the election commissioner. Thank you. I appreciate that for allowing Trump to be on the ballot for the March, because because he's a front runner. That's why he's going to be on the ballot. So he is a front runner. So that's pretty good, and I like that. So thank you, Commissioner, of the election, for allowing Trump for being on the ballot. So again, my show's about to end at 7:44, and I'm about to go eat dinner if it's already done.
No.
So and no, it's not.
Going out, I can't what to do anymore.
No. So anyways, my show has ended. I want to thank Antonio Ponce for watching, Scott Allen Downey, and Antonio again, Scott again, and Adeline for watching my show. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. So my show has ended, and I will be on tomorrow night at 6:30. Actually at 6 o'clock, and I will continue on Sunday for the introductions for the ones that are our candidates that are running for Republican committee. So My name is Dave Mead. I am the owner of Fall River Media News. It's a talk show. We talk about everything in political, weather, sports if I can get my hands on it. But I want to thank you all for I want to thank you. I want to thank everybody for watching. Supreme Court is allowing the borders agents to remove the Texas border wire. Yeah, good show, Dave. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was hoping to allow that, to have you say that. Please, I'll be on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Then Wednesday at 6 p.m. and then after that, then I'll be on next Monday again at 6 p.m. So for more, and then Sunday I'm going to be doing another introduction, for 15 minutes, so I can introduce all the candidates that are running for state committee. So take care, everybody. Again, I love you guys. You guys are great. Thank you for watching my show. Please spread the word, and please spread the word. Share my video so I can get more likes, so I can get more views on it too. So take care. Have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.